So when I open, it will look like this. So I have here the link for the osec.eclavia.com, my username, and my password. Now, the next step will be to go to the website. Now, in order to go to the website, I just need to click this link here. Once clicking this, it will redirect you to another page. And we have here the login page. You can see here your username, your password, and this one is your CAPTCHA. Here, I accept terms of use and privacy policy of the website, and then remember me. Now, we need to log in. Now, to log in without any mistakes, you just need to copy-paste your username and your password. You copy your username, you paste that here. You copy your password, and you paste it here. Now, you need to click I'm not a robot. This is called a CAPTCHA. This is just an additional measure for us to make sure that you are not a robot. Since this is computer generated, our CAPTCHAs will be different from. So we have here traffic lights. So I just need to click on those images containing traffic lights. Crosswalks. There you have it. After checking the CAPTCHA, you also need to check on I accept terms of use and privacy policy of the website, and most especially, remember me. You need to click these two before you log in. After doing so, you can now log in, and you will be redirected to this page. Now, this page contains your exams. You have here the name of the exam. You have Phimo 2021 Mock Primary 1. The exam schedule, when will it end, the number of questions, and the test duration. You need to check if you're in the correct exam. If your year level is Primary 1, your exam name should also be Primary 1. Before clicking Proceed, make sure that the only tab in your browser is your exam tab. Since we won't be needing our email anymore, we can remove it from the browser. So I can just click X here. After confirming your exam and removing other tabs, you can now click Proceed. Before you can start answering, you will be asked to confirm your exam name, your roll number, and your candidate name. Make sure that the details here are yours. So, after confirming, you just click I agree and then confirm. Now, you will be asked by Eclavia for permission to use your camera. Don't forget to click allow. This is very important. Click allow. Then you will be directed to this page. You have here the instructions. Welcome to online exam for Phimo 2021 Mock Primary 1. So this is my exam name. The exam has a total of 25 questions, and the total time for the exam is 90 minutes. The negative marking exam? No. Now, what is a negative marking exam? It is a type of an exam. When we say negative marking exam, your exam is a correct minus wrong type of an exam. Now, for Phimo 2021 heat round, we are not using a negative marking type of an exam. After reading the instruction, just click I have read and understood the instructions, and you can click I am ready to begin. We will be directed to the exam proper. So before you can start answering the exam, you will be asked by Eclavia to allow the use of your microphone. Again, click allow. Then, before you can start answering, you will be also asked to share your screen. Just click your entire screen and then share. Okay, we can now start answering. Now, let's dissect each part of this page for you to have an easy time during the exam day. As you can see at the upper right corner of your screen, you have here the timer. It indicates the number of minutes left for you to answer the exam. Below it is your name, and below your name is the overall summary. The overall summary serves as your checklist. For example, we are on question 1. So question 1 here is in red. Next will be on the question. So if you're having a hard time reading the question, you can click on it to enlarge the pic. So it will look like this. Now you have a bigger view of the question. So there are red and blue jelly beans in a jar. There are 6 more blue jelly beans than red jelly beans in the same jar. If there are 25 red jelly beans, how many jelly beans are there in all? Okay, so if you have the answer already, you can click close. Now, how to answer? There are actually 2 ways to answer. The first way would be to click on the choices. Now, so ano bang answer dito? There are 6 more blue jelly beans than red jelly beans. So if there are 25 red, there are 31 blue. 31 plus 25, that's 56. So the answer is here. Now, I will show you the second way to answer when we reach number 11. Okay? Now, after clicking your answer here, since part 1 of the Phimo heat round is multiple choice, so you already have your answer, you can click save and next. Okay, let's click save and next. Now you can proceed to question number 2. Now, as you can see here at the overall summary, after answering number 1, it turned green. It means that you already attempted answering that number. Okay, let's go down here. Now, below is your camera. This camera here, the footage here, will be the very same footage that your proctor can see. So therefore, while taking the exam, your proctor can see you. So that is why I asked you to allow Eclavia to use your camera and your microphone. so that your proctor can see you. Okay, so let's proceed to number 2. Okay, since we have limited time, we can just answer this, say here. Okay, number 3. Now, I said earlier that there are 2 ways to answer. The first way would be to click or to just type your answer here using the space provided. Now, the second way would be to use the speech answer option here. You click speech start before you state your answer. Then, you click speech stop after. For example, let's try this one. The question is, how many 2-digit numbers are there such that the sum of its digit is 7? So how many? We have 16 and 61, 52 and 25, 30, 34 and 43. So there are 6. And 70. So there are 7. Okay. So by using the speech answer option, we click speech start first, 7, and then speech stop. As you can see, 7 is written automatically here. Then you can proceed to the next number. Okay, let's just click. Let's just answer this. Say any answer until we reach number 25. As you can see, in the overall summary here at the right side, the numbers turn green. And number 8 is in white. Therefore, you haven't attempted answering it. So you can just go back to number 8 and answer. Then you can go back to 11, then answer. "13, let's save and next. Just save and next. Okay, 11 is in white. Okay, I'm just putting random answers here, because we have limited time. Okay. So we're at number 18. Number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 20 is on white, so you can go back to 20. You can answer it again. Then 23. It's 24, 25. Sige. Now, when you reach number 25, an additional button will pop out here. You can see here the submit test. Okay, so if you're done answering your exam, you click submit test. Okay, now, before you can submit your test, you will be shown the test summary. Now, as you can see here, you have 23 items attempted, meaning I have 23 items that I answered already. I have 2 not attempted. Those are number 20 and number 25. Okay, then you will be asked, are you sure you want to submit your test? Yes or no? So let's go back. So since number 20 and number 25 doesn't have answers yet, so let's answer number 25. Let's save and next. Number 20. So now I have answers to all of them. So I can go back to number 25, just click that there and submit test. Now, I have completed all the questions. I have attempted all of it. So I can now submit my test. And there you have it. After submitting your test, you will be directed to this page. You have thank you and another test summary. 25 attempted and 0 not attempted. You click continue and you go back to the first page. Now here, it indicates here that you have completed your exam already. It was Phimo 2021 Mock Primary 1. Here, completed. After confirming that you have completed your exam, you can now leave the website. Now let's proceed to part 2 of this orientation. We have the important reminders. Remember, you are not allowed to switch tabs, switch screens, or even minimize the browser. Doing so multiple times means termination of the test. Again, you are not allowed to switch tabs, switch screens, or even minimize the browser. Doing so multiple times means termination of the test. Always remember this. Another reminder would be to make sure to turn on your camera and microphone at all times. You will only be warned by the proctor once. The second time means disqualification. Again, make sure to turn on your camera and your microphone at all times. You will only be warned by the proctor once. The second time means disqualification. I hope that's clear. Now, the part 3 will be the possible problems that may occur during the exam day and their solutions. The most common problem is that the student cannot log in. Now, just make sure to enter your username and your password correctly. Take note that your username and your password are case sensitive, meaning that if the given username and password are in capital letters, you should also enter capital letters. Now, how to avoid this? Just follow the steps in part 1. What we did there was we copied and pasted our username and password to avoid misspelling it. So we just copy and paste. Now, also, another common problem is when you got disconnected. You can always go back to the exam. Just make sure to never close your exam tab or even switch tabs to avoid termination of the test. This is the reason why it is important for you to check Remember Me at the login page. This way, you can just refresh the page whenever you'll have network problems without logging in again. All right. And we're done. So any questions? So if you need further assistance, you can send a message to the proctor or you can call our secretariat using this number. And that's it. Thank you and have a good day. Good luck.